Are you somebody who is just starting a new business of your own? If so, here are a few mistakes I had made when I was just starting off and a few things you should know before you jump in as well. For more business advice, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post. The sooner you realize that overnight success is just a myth, the higher are your chances of becoming successful. Everyone is looking for that overnight success. With social media, it makes it look like all these young people just popped up overnight and became successful, not realizing that these people had to constantly show up daily to grow their accounts and build that trust. Nothing worth doing happens overnight unless you were born into money. And the people that do have the overnight success, which is very rare, are usually the ones that don't sustain it and end up fizzling out because they did not build a solid foundation. We get so obsessed with the outcome that we overlook the repetitions we need to do to get there. We become so focused on the short-term results that we forget to build the long-term habits that make the real difference. Every successful person has worked hard for their success. Success takes time, consistency, and hard work. If it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. No longer can we bother to spend time building a foundation and climbing up the ladder. We have become impatient with the process and expect instant fame, and when it doesn't come, we get frustrated and we give up. Whatever you want to achieve can be yours if you're willing to put in the work, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and determination to never give up. Seeing and hearing all the success stories around us gives us a hope it will happen to us. But when we are only hearing about the good and not the struggles, the tough breaks, the defeats, the mental breakdowns it took them to get to where they are, it doesn't do us any favors. When I was just starting off my own and I was failing at something, my first move would always be to quit and then move on to the next thing, because my thought process at the time was maybe this just wasn't meant for me. But every entrepreneur says, fail and keep going. Fall down and get right back up. In order to learn how to perfect what you want to achieve, you must fail and then learn how to do it better and grow from your mistakes. Growth is a major factor of success. You must learn and become a master of your industry. When you do get moving, you'll be better off with the knowledge gained from your mistakes and how to overcome them. Business is a constant process of learning, and there is no doubt that failing hurts. That's no secret, but think of it as a wound that heals itself. You end up with thicker skin once the pain subsides. When you have finally embraced and eliminated the fear of failure, you've then given yourself the best possible tool for getting to where you want to be. Failing isn't the destiny of a certain kind of person. Failing is a byproduct of trying. It's easy to get caught up with how your life has changed and sharing your story, but when you are creating a platform for your product or your services, it is crucial that you have a customer-first mentality. Share your experiences and your pain points you've had in the past and how you have worked through them with what you are offering. How can what you are offering benefit your customer? What are some results your previous customers have had, and how can their life change by using your products or services? Don't be like some entrepreneurs where their main motive is just to make quick cash. Your goal should be to build a loyal, satisfied customer base who will continuously purchase from you long term. Think of some of your favorite influencers that you have followed for a while. They built up their brand by sharing their passion for whether it was fashion, travel, being a mom, etc., while sharing things that they use daily. Key word to this is sharing, not selling. And then over time, gaining a following of people who purchase anything they use because they have built up that trust. This is called attraction marketing. This is the key to selling what you are offering. So it doesn't matter how amazing you think your products or services are, if it is not on par with what your customers want or see on a daily from you, then they will not buy it from you. Learn how to serve with value and benefits of using your services over just trying to make a sale. You need to hit pain points and explain how others can benefit and how you have with what you are offering and why we all need it in our life. This was definitely one of my biggest struggles. I waited too long and over time lost interest and lost a belief in myself that I could even do this. You just create more problems and doubt for yourself by doing this and waiting for the right moment, which doesn't exist. How many times have you come up with a great idea or got offered an opportunity that you were so excited about and then took way too long to act on it, which resulted in that excitement disappearing? And because you got caught up in the self-doubts and multiple reasons as to why it didn't work for you. I have done this so many times. Overall, it was mainly because I never felt ready or experienced enough. And by doing all of this, I literally sabotaged my own success and held myself back from moving forward. Not knowing how to do something is okay, but not when it is holding you back. There are many ways to learn and grow in your industry, whether it's hiring a coach, YouTube, Google, or there's a site called Skillshare. Stop waiting until you are an expert. You only need to be a few steps ahead of someone else to help them. You can be a leader and a learner at the same time. Whenever you plan to do something different or out of the norm, you are 100% going to receive criticism from the people you know around you. Most of the time you are being judged because they don't have enough knowledge of what you are actually doing, especially when it's something completely different than the jobs we're all used to doing. You need to learn to focus on you. Your opinion is the only opinion that really matters. So you will need to work on your mindset and grow your belief in yourself and in your business so much that the negative comments will not affect you. Don't listen to people who are not where you want to be. If they are not paying your bills, then their opinion should not matter. The people you should be listening to are the people in your industry at the level of where you want to be. Nobody that has achieved more than you will ever judge you for wanting more out of life. Now that you know exactly what to expect when you first start your business, I have written you a guide on 3 secrets to becoming a client magnet. Make sure to grab your copy in the link below. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow lady bosses, and comment below if this video has helped you.